Hello degenerates, welcome back to the Waifus. I'm Seppi and we have finally the second gatekeeper boss. This time it's wind element, as you can see, meaning you need to use fire units. So let's talk a little bit about the best units that you can use in order to get the best damage in this boss and get some extra rewards if you get a good placement. We'll talk about hackers on co-op in another video because that's an issue that hopefully the game addresses at some point. But for now, let's check the best units. Before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe to help me grow the channel like always, and let's get into this. So first thing we're going to be doing is filter by fire because that's the best element. If you don't have good fire units, don't worry too much. Just make sure you are not using iron, which is what wine will fuck up, right? If you don't have fire, go with any other element outside of iron. Let's go with burst 3, then burst 2, then burst 1. So burst 3 obviously is going to be Modernia. She's going to be the best DPS. If you have Alice, she's going to be nice. Drake, Power are also going to be good options. No need to say that, but most people will probably be using Modernia if they have her for a good reason. The DPS that this girl can put at 60 FPS makes absolutely no sense. Drake is going to be good. Power is a great option for this boss because obviously we cannot use Laplace. The other two options are going to be Yulha, Crow, and even Rappy, but they're not going to be the best. If you don't have the Modernia, Drake, or Power, then let someone else do the burst 3, unless you can super carry the team, which most people that insta pick, burst 3 are not able to, but that's another topic. If you are playing co-op, try to be nice, try to have a decent team. So those are the burst 3 units. When we go to burst 2 and burst 1, there's going to be less options to choose from, and for example in burst 2, as you can see, we're going to have Uni, we're going to have a signal, and then the other option is going to be Enwa, which I don't have, but she doesn't provide much utility for the team. She debuffs defense, and then she also will increase critical chance and critical charge damage, I believe it is. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, honestly, neither of all of them are going to be like super good, but hey, it's fine. At least you're using the same element, meaning you can break the shield and break the stuff. For those of you who don't know, these elemental bosses need to be attacked with their weakness, because you will not be able to attack the shield, you will not be able to attack the missile, a lot of things. So they are good. If you don't have them, it's fine. Just make sure you are not using an iron type unit. And then for the burst 1 units, let's remove this. There's a couple actually that I don't have, so let me put this filter here with fire. Burst 1. So Miranda and Emma are actually going to be the best options. Miranda is going to be the best option, and Emma, it's not bad, but she's a 40-second cooldown, meaning you will have to go 2-1-2 or 2-2-1, and that's not always optimal. After these two, I will say Soda and Cocoa are really nice. Both mates would provide utility, will heal you, which is always a good thing. And then lastly, you have obviously Jan, which sadly she doesn't have the best kit. I'm still hoping that they buff her and that they remove that shitty hair when she's shooting, because she's not a bad unit. She will increase attack of all your team, but it's only, it's not going to be a big buff. And yeah, it sucks that she has this hair here. Hopefully they change that hairstyle for the summer skins. If you haven't checked that video, go watch that. But yeah guys, those are going to be the best units. Burst 1, burst 2, and burst 3. Let's actually run a co-op mission and see if the boss has anything new or it's just like the previous one. So cooperation, gatekeeper 2, and let's check the start matching. Okay, quite fast, nice. Hopefully they fix the disconnection problems, because it's being a little pain in the ass, that constantly you either get disconnected or you maybe get EFK people or people that are not shooting or doing their part, and it's like, come on. But hey, it's fine. So let's see what people pick here. We have 2 litters. We have okay, so let's go fire. I can go Modernia if no one else has her, but we will need a burst 1. So I can go. I don't think I've never used Cocoa, but I could go Cocoa. Okay, that's nice. The burst 1 and 2, I mean, it's fine. No, it's not going to be that fine. Okay, this. Cool. I should try Cocoa next try. I don't think I've ever played with her. I do really love Soda, but I didn't get her, so I can't play with her. And Cocoa, I like the weapon. Like I really love how she uses the umbrella to cover and to shoot, but it's just not my cup of tea. So yeah, let me remove the camera and you guys can check the boss and the combat and if anything has changed. Well, it doesn't matter if there's anything new, because obviously first try, first disconnect. It's a pain doing co-op in this game most of the time, because it's like, okay, I want to do it. Maybe you have 10-15 minutes to do all your tries, but half of them are going to be disconnected. It's a pity that the best game mode in this game, which is cooperative, always has this type of problem. So disconnected from the server, please try again later. I'm not going to be trying, I don't want to, so I'll do this before reset if I remember. If not, like, I don't care enough. I'm already at level 200 and I just need to be saving insane amount of resources. I'm not too worried about missing up on the co-op shop. One thing I do want to check, if do we get this reset? We don't. So you get the shop reset once, but you can do 2 bosses per shop more or less. I don't think we can do the 3 of them, but it's fine. So meaning you can probably skip 1 or 2 bosses if you miss them, because there's nothing that you will gain. Well, maybe in terms of the ranking rewards, but still nothing interesting. So yeah, if you guys have the shop clear already and don't want to do co-op, don't do it, because honestly it's stupid. It's constantly disconnecting. Then you get people who are not using their burst, or people who are either not shooting AFK constantly. It is what it is, but it sucks sometimes. So yeah. Alright, so quick cut in the video because I forgot to talk about this. And now that we got disconnected from co-op, cheaters in co-op, and not only in co-op but also in union raids, and even maybe in PvP, but we don't know yet. So as you can see, this is a post from 5 days ago made on the NIKKE mobile subreddit, the official one, and we have here one guy level 21, one guy level 6, one guy level 62, and then 2 legit guys, which is probably the users, their main accounts, and then 3 accounts they are using to hack. As you can see, they did 437 million damage in co-op, getting first place. Now you might be thinking, well, what's the problem, right? Well, the problem is a guy, which is probably one of the best guys in terms in knowledge on the game, and someone who tries to get first place with their friends, with the coordinated team and everything, did 92 million. 92 million getting first place in NA. And we have these guys doing 437 million damage with accounts level 6. For some reference, my account is level 180. So you can see why people can say clearly they are hacking, right? There is no discussion in there. The issue is, this is not the first time this is happening. The issue is, we already had this in union raids, we already have this in co-op. Again, we probably have this in PvP as well, and it's a pity that we don't know what the developers are doing. They already banned some people. We know this because they have had 2 waves, I believe. But still, like always, the biggest issue with this game is we don't have communication with them. Like, I don't know if they are aware of this. I don't know if they are working on a solution. Because the only thing they post on social media and the official channels, which is Discord, is, hey guys, look, new characters. Hey guys, look, new packs in the shop that you can buy. And it's like, come on, give us some updates on what you are working on. That's the only thing I'm interested in. It's a pity that they don't communicate more with us. But yeah, let me know if you think it's fair that we have these types of people in games where you are trying to rank 1. Because whales pay because they want to get that first place. If they can get first place because some retards are hacking, whales leave the game. If whales leave the game, free-to-play players will not be able to play because no one is paying to maintain the servers, right? And I think at the end of the day, this is an ecosystem that needs to be maintained on both ends, free-to-play and whales, and hackers just fuck up everyone. They are not on one side or on the other. This will happen with union raids, with co-op, and for the 3rd time with PvP. So yeah, just wanted to mention this because I remembered and I didn't want to make a separate video on this topic. Let me know what you think on both things: co-op, getting disconnected constantly, and the AFK people, and then the cheaters. It's a pity because I really love co-op. I do believe it's the best game mode we have in the game. With some luck, we'll get some updates soon on this. Super quick video, just wanted to talk about the units, which ones you should be using, which ones to try to avoid. Hope the video is useful. If so, don't forget to like and subscribe to help me grow the channel, and see you in the next one.